Take a moment and look at your life. You wake up, go to work, come home, scroll on your phone, go to bed, then do it all over again. And one morning, while you're sitting in your car, staring out the window, a question quietly appears in your mind. One you can't seem to ignore. What am I doing all of this for? You're not lazy. You're not ungrateful. You're exhausted, not because you're doing too much, but because you're doing it without knowing why. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher of ancient Rome, understood this more than 2,000 years ago. Today, I want to share 6 lessons from him. Think of them as 6 connected links in a chain. Miss even one, and you'll miss the bigger picture. So if you're ready, leave a period in the comments and stay with me until the end. Lesson 1. Stop running from burnout. Face it, when most men feel burned out, what do? They drink more coffee, download another productivity app, push themselves even harder. Then a week later, they're even more exhausted than before. Why? Because they're fighting the symptom instead of the cause. Seneca once wrote, "Time is the only thing that truly belongs to us." He watched some of the most powerful men in Rome. They had wealth, status, influence, but not a single moment they could honestly call their own. Burnout isn't your enemy. It's a signal. It's telling you the way you're living isn't who you really are. The next time burnout hits, don't numb it. Sit quietly for 5 minutes and ask yourself, what exactly is exhausting me? And is it truly worth my energy? Leave this in the comments. Starting today, I won't run from burnout. I'll face it. Lesson 2. Being busy is not the same as living with purpose. Have you ever reached the end of an incredibly busy day and wondered, what did I actually accomplish today? Busy yet empty, constantly moving, yet going nowhere. Seneca wrote, "He who is everywhere is nowhere." He was describing people who rushed from one task to another, present everywhere, yet fully present nowhere. Being busy means your calendar is full. Living with purpose means your energy is invested in what truly matters. Over 10 years, that difference becomes enormous. It's the difference between a man who knows exactly where he's going and a man who looks back wondering where all those years disappeared. Comment? Starting today, I won't measure my worth by how busy I am, but by how meaningful my life is. Lesson 3. You're burned out because you're chasing someone else's definition of success. Think about the success you're pursuing. Who decided what success should look like? Your parents, society, friends. Those videos showing 25-year-olds buying houses and luxury cars. Seneca wrote, "The first sign of a settled mind is the ability to remain with itself. Can you actually sit alone with your own thoughts? Or does silence make you uncomfortable because you're no longer sure what you truly want? Apart from what everyone else tells you to want. Most men aren't exhausted because their jobs are too difficult. They're exhausted because they're climbing a ladder that doesn't belong to them, leaning against a wall they never chose. So here's the most important question you'll hear today. If nobody was watching, if there were no comparisons, how would you actually want to live? Comment? Starting today, I'm done trying to prove myself to everyone else. I'll only prove myself to me. Lesson 4. Rest isn't weakness. It's wisdom. When you say, I need a break, what's the usual response? Come on. Other people work 14 hours a day, so you feel guilty for resting. But Seneca advised something very different. He wrote, retreat into yourself. That wasn't weakness. It was wisdom. Because a man cannot give what he no longer has. If you're burned out, you can't perform at your best. You can't think clearly. You can't become the man you're capable of being. But there's an important difference. Scrolling social media for 3 hours isn't rest. It's anesthesia. Real rest means being fully present, taking a walk without your phone, getting enough sleep without feeling guilty, sitting quietly with a cup of tea, and doing absolutely nothing. Comment? Starting today, I'll stop seeing rest as weakness. It's how I recharge to fight another day. Lesson 5. Find your why before your how. How many productivity videos have you watched? How many books about habits have you read? After all that, are you less burned out? Or simply busy in more sophisticated ways? Seneca wrote, "Choose what you truly want to do. Then devote your whole mind and effort to it." Notice what he didn't say. He didn't tell you to learn more or work harder. He told you to choose. Skills without purpose are like a ship without a compass. You may row with incredible strength, but you'll never know where you're going. Here's the hardest question of all. If failure were impossible, what would you spend the rest of your life doing? Even if the answer is still blurry, that's your why. And once you have a why, burnout doesn't magically disappear, but it gains meaning. And anything meaningful becomes easier to endure. Comment? Starting today, I won't chase another skill until I know exactly why I need it. Lesson 6. Build 1 hour that belongs only to you. Seneca once wrote to his friend Lucilius, "Claim yourself for yourself. Just 1 hour each day. Not for your boss. Not for your family. Not for social media. 1 hour devoted entirely to the man you're becoming. Read books you genuinely want to read. Write down your thoughts. Learn something connected to your purpose. Reflect on the life you actually want to live." It sounds simple, yet most men never do it, because they feel guilty for spending time on themselves. But here's the truth. A man who never has time for himself eventually forgets who he is. And a man who doesn't know himself has very little of value to give anyone else. 1 hour every day. 365 hours every year. More than 15 full days invested entirely in becoming a better man. Start tomorrow. Comment? Starting tomorrow, I'll protect 1 hour that's mine, and mine alone. Your burnout isn't proof that you failed. It's proof that something inside you is still awake enough to know life can be more meaningful than this. Near the end of his life, Seneca wrote, "Time is the only thing that truly belongs to us." Those words came from a man who had experienced power, exile, loss, and everything in between. A man isn't defined by how busy he is. He's defined by how purposefully he lives. Don't wait until you're completely empty before asking the questions that matter. Ask them today. Ask them now. You're not burned out because you're weak. You're burned out because you've been spending your strength on the wrong things. Today is the day that changes. If this video spoke to something inside you, leave one word in the comments. ME. Let it be your commitment to positive change. I read every single comment. And if you want more lessons like this, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.